Hey guys, we are going to be talking about time management today. And so I just wanted to briefly kind of give you a rundown on kind of like what a day in the life of a coach would be like. I did a recording a while back on that, and you can also find that in the coach training under TKO files. But I also wanted to just make a shorter video and break down some of the things that us as coaches should be doing every day and ways that we can really be more effective with our time so that we are getting the most out of our day. We're still able to enjoy time with our family, work those other jobs if we're still working full time, and still be successful in the coaching business. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you today. What we're going to talk about first is kind of what it's like in the morning for me and what I do when I first wake up. So for me, my schedule is a little bit different, and it's going to be different for you depending on what your schedule is like as far as kids and family and work. I have a daughter and stay at home. Blessed to be able to do that, and this job has allowed that for me. Um, and I want that to be something that can happen for you guys if that's what your goals are. So in the morning, I like to get up before the rest of the family. This kind of gives me time to, just really relax and wake up, knock out things that I need to do for the day. And in order to do that, I have to be ready the night before. So what I try to do is kind of get myself organized the night before as far as posting. When I start my day in the morning with making training calls or posting to my challenge groups, this really kind of starts my day off with the more positive thoughts and gives that momentum going throughout the day. So I'm not a super early riser, but I like to get up before them, even if it's just 30 to 45 minutes before everyone wakes up. And I don't have any background noise, and I can just start to knock things out. So the first thing I do is I go into my morning posts. What you'll notice with a lot of coaches is that they have scheduled times that they like to post throughout the day. So look at that, when you are posting. What's the best time for you to post and get that organized. So for me, I know I'm going to post in the morning, I'm going to post midday, and I'm going to post at night when there's a lot of traffic on Facebook and social media. So in the morning, I post inspirational things mostly. I get any posts going in my challenge groups, and I like to follow up with everybody, make sure that if they've posted that I've responded to that, check in with all of those. And then I go into my team pages and really try to respond to any questions that are urgent there. That's something with time management that you're going to learn. I thought that I had to respond to everyone right away, or, I don't know what was going to happen. But what I've realized is that I can really kind of delegate as far as priority what needs to be responded to right away. And those are the ones that I like to respond to in the morning and get done and knocked out if they need my attention right away. Now, if the others don't need your attention right away, then maybe for you, you need to save those, keep them as unread, and go back to those when you can another time of day. So that's always an option as well. What I'll also do is I try to think about upcoming calls and documents and rank advancements that are coming up. So I will see if any of those need to be posted. If it's a Thursday, then I definitely go in and I give everybody shout outs for any of their rank advancements, since that's our big payday and rank day. And normally I've done those the night before and they're ready to just be set to post. I also make sure that if I know I'm going to be gone, then I still want to be posting to social media, because the thing that you're going to learn with this business is consistency is key. And so what I'll do is I'll schedule my posts. I've talked about Hootsuite a lot. Hootsuite is HOOTSUITE.com. It's free for a certain number of, it's, I guess you can use like 5 different groups for free. After that, you would pay. and I used that for a long time, and we're hearing that Buffer is another good app or website, Buffer, and that's another option that apparently is pretty good with making life easier as far as posting for you. So, if that's something that is, weighing on you, how can I do this when I'm away from my desk or whatever it might be, working, taking care of kids, etc. So, think of those things. Set up your posts the night before and really just kind of go at it, organizing yourself. I'm a list person, so I really do sit down and schedule everything. I've talked about this before, but I literally schedule everything down to work out at this time. Obviously, by now, that's part of my routine, but sometimes if you don't have it written down, it just doesn't get done. And we make time for things that we have scheduled. So that's something that I schedule for myself. Um, Another thing that I like to do is really um, focus on what time I'm going to post. And in order to do that, I need to be organized the night before. So we've talked about getting organized the night before. What I'll also do is on Sunday nights, sit down and just try to get organized for the whole week ahead. So if you're a planner and you like to do stuff like that, then that's going to be something that comes easy to you. If not, then this may be something that's new to you that you'll be working on as a coach. Um, on Sunday nights, I will organize all of the pictures that I plan to post as my posts on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, my fitness page, whatever it might be. I get all of those laid out and have them ready to go, whether I have them set in Hootsuite or not. At least I have them ready and I know what I'm posting. And I'll actually put into my planner what posts I'm going to do for that day. I know that sounds really OCD, but um, I really like to have morning post, here's what I'm going to do, midday post, and night post. It keeps me from worrying about what I'm going to post, and I know that they're going to be quality posts because I've thought of them beforehand, and I'm not just trying to, post something last minute. Um, so yeah, I try to do all of that on Sunday as well. And another thing that I've decided to do is to really help with time management as far as managing coaches goes, is thinking about when you're going to do team meetings. Once you've grown a team and you have coaches, you are going to be reaching out to them obviously throughout the week at different points. But having 50 calls a week is not going to be productive for you because you're going to be squeezing in, you're not going to have any free time. So what I like to do is set up monthly team calls. Different coaches will do this different ways, maybe weekly calls. I do one large monthly call, and then I always do that on Tuesdays. And then any of the trainings that I do are also set on Tuesdays. So I really knock out most of my calls and trainings on Monday and Tuesday. Those are like my push days for my groups and the coaching business. And then that sets me up for kind of a more relaxed end to the week. And you can do that however it fits you best. If it works better for you to do it spread out throughout the week, then do that. It's just all about really coming up with what works for you and just being organized in that process. Time management and consistency are two of the biggest things for me as far as having success in this business. And I'm always willing to share any tips that I can with you guys. So, like I said, if you ever have questions, reach out to anyone, any of the coaches in these coach groups. Look in FAQ. There's so many different tips there that help you with time management. But organization is what's really going to keep you set and ready and feeling like you're on top of it and you're not spending all of your time, doing these posts and being involved in the groups. So I encourage you to try to find a system that works for you, and good luck with the rest of your training.